Now, why do some people get paid a lot and some people get only paid a little? Well, you have to look at it from this point of view. What is the job that you are doing? What pain are you alleviating? What problem are you solving? And how difficult is it to actually solve that problem? Now, let's go back to the dishwasher question. It's not very hard to wash dishes. You can learn the task in probably under a minute or two. And if you're hired to be a dishwasher and you wash dishes for one shift and you decide this is not for me, how hard is it going to be for the employer to replace you with someone else? Not very hard at all. The ability to wash dishes and stand in a dish pit for a couple hours getting dishes clean is not hard. It's the pretty lowest level of demand. It's just physical manual labor. And if you do that, you're probably going to get paid a relatively low wage. You're probably going to be around minimum wage because anybody can do it. Now, flip that. Conversely, let's say you are a heart surgeon, okay? How hard is it to be a heart surgeon? It's pretty damn hard. What does it take to go into the field of cardiac surgery? Well, probably got to have pretty good grades in high school to get into a good college. And at college, you have to take a pretty demanding course of education, maybe biology, pre-med, things like that. And you probably have to do pretty well on your test, have a pretty high GPA. After college, you got to take another series of tests, the MCATs, to get into medical school. Once you get into medical school, you're looking at another 4+ years of more education, which is rigorous and which is demanding, and it costs a lot of money. And by the time you get out of that, you're highly skilled. You are probably highly in debt. But when you're called upon to exercise your skill, there are not many people out there that can crack a person's chest open and fix their heart. You are one of those people. And as such, you are going to demand an extremely high level of compensation. When someone is dying of a heart ailment, they need the best doctor that can go in there and fix their problem. What would you pay for that? You would pay a lot of money for that when the crisis comes. So if you're looking at valuing what you contribute and your compensation in comparison to that, you need to look at how many other people are capable of doing this and what kind of specialized knowledge do I possess that makes me especially suited to do this job. If you can narrow the window to this is a very specialized skill and I am one of the very few people that have that skill, you can command an extremely high level of compensation. If this is a position that requires little to no skill and anyone can do it, well, you're not going to be getting very much compensation. So think of it that way. When you are planning out what you want to do and how much you want to get paid, run it past those metrics and see if you wind up in the place that you want to be as far as commitment of time to learn the skills and the perceived compensation you're going to get at the end of those skills. If you can get high on both of those levels, you're going to be doing pretty well. You're going to be making a fair amount of money. So keep that in mind. Let's talk about this later. Talk about value, talk about compensation, talk about skills and being useful in the workplace. Until next time, be well, do good things, and I will talk to you later.